Hey everybody, Isaac with Honor the Wild here. So today we got something a little bit different for you. We're going to go through kind of a gear dump, not necessarily a review, but we're going to go over kind of the clothing that at least I wear kind of early season, and then we'll do another episode for mid-season and late season. So before we get going, I want to say really appreciate the support for those of you that have followed us through our whole hunting season this year. It was a lot of fun for us. If this is the first time to our channel, welcome and appreciate the support. Go ahead and hit the subscribe and like, and go back and watch our 2020 hunting season. We had a lot of fun doing it, and you'll even get to see a couple animals killed. So let's get into this. So this is what I wear for kind of early season, either archery elk, where it's usually a lot warmer, or even this year if you watched our Wyoming hunt, it was really, really hot this year. So I kind of like to use this time of year to go over and do basically an inventory of everything I have and see what I need, and then go over anything that I need to replace. Something got torn, ripped, whatever. Right now is a good time because there isn't really hunting going on. So this season, like I said, in Wyoming, it was really, really, really hot. And so I've always just used T-shirts when it's hot. But what I found out is when you have the sun beating down on you with no shade anywhere, you need something long sleeve and with a hood. So that gave me a good idea. So I actually got a new item that we'll go over here in a second. So I like to go from basically bottom up, inside out. So everything that I buy, I have a reason to buy it. So something that I wear early season can be used as a layering system for either mid-season or late season. So I'm not buying just a whole bunch of random stuff. I have an idea, and that way, I'm not just spending a lot of money on stuff that doesn't really have multiple purposes. So if you were like me, it took me a long time to kind of come to the realization that clothing is gear. Now, do you need to go buy Sitka, Kuiu, First Light, all the big fancy names? No, you don't. But I will say that most of my stuff is Sika. So not all of it. And a lot of my stuff, I've slowly put together my system. It's taken me several years, and that's the nice thing about buying quality stuff, is that it lasts for a long time. So you can, put stuff together throughout the years, and you're not going to be constantly replacing things. So I will say that animals don't care what you're wearing when you shoot them. So all right, let's dive into this. So the first thing that I'm going to go over is a t-shirt. So basically what I wear is the core Sitka T-shirt. It's extremely light, moisture wicking, and I would say that's the biggest thing when you're putting your system together, is go with synthetics, whatever it may be, because it's going to dry a lot quicker, and it's going to keep you either cooler when it's hot out or warmer when it's cold out, because your sweat's going to dry a lot faster, which is going to keep you warmer. And then the next thing that I wear is, this is a black Ovis. You can get on like Camo Fire. It goes on sale all the time. It's a good way to put stuff together too. Go to, Camo Fire or just shop sales. That's how I've done everything. Took me a long time to get on with Merino Wool. Anthony told me a long time ago, hey man, you should switch. And I was just wearing, the basic Cabela's, long john stuff, and it worked for me. But I will say, after those wore out, I did go with Merino Wool, and it is amazing stuff. So it keeps you warm, it keeps you dry, and the odor resistance in this stuff is awesome. So I just go with the black Ovis stuff. Like I said, I get on Camo Fire when it goes on sale. Another thing that I do is I do a mixture of solids and camo. That way I can mix and match if you're a guy that really, really is concerned about matching your camo. A great way to do multiple different brands is do solids and camo patterns. That way you can mix and match. So what you guys saw me wear a lot in Wyoming, actually, this is not even for hunting. This is Free Fly, and let me get the name right, because it's a lightweight bamboo hoodie. So this is actually a fishing shirt, UV protectant, made for when you're fishing in like Florida, stuff like that, where it's really hot. I will tell you what, this thing was awesome for when it was really, really hot out. So I wore this quite a bit. It's super light, breathable, dries quick, and it was cool. So, you know, you don't even necessarily need to have quote unquote hunting gear. This is designed for fishing, and it worked awesome. And I'm going to try to get this in a solid, but they've been sold out for a while. So that led me to realize that I needed something else as well. So I recently purchased the Core Lightweight Hoodie, and I have yet to try it. It seems like it's going to be awesome for early season when it's really hot and you have no shade, no cover. It's super light. There comes with the built-in hoodie, and I think I'm going to like it. So we'll see. I do not have a review on that for you guys on that. So, and then the next thing that I have, so when it's a little bit colder out, but you still are early season, this is the lightweight, just long sleeve, black Ovis Merino Wool long sleeve. And then basically pants from there. So these pants are the Kryptek Alios pants. These are extremely comfortable. They are very, very lightweight though. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about going this route. Once again, I got these on Camel Fire. I'm not really going to do a review for you guys. I'm just going over basically gear dump. If there is anything that you want me to do a review on in here, either leave a comment or hit us up on Instagram. We're just Honor the Wild on Instagram, and I will do a full video of a review for you. So I could review whatever I want, but I don't know what you guys want reviewed. So if there's something in here you want reviewed, hit us up, let us know, leave a comment or hit us up on Instagram, and I'll get a review for you. And then the next pant is also the Kryptek, and this is the Valhalla. So this one is a little bit thicker. I think this is designed to be their mid-weight, but it is still extremely lightweight. So it's a little bit thicker than the Alios, but it has enforced knees, which is kind of nice. So I would not recommend these in like a desert scenario. These you could definitely wear out in stuff that's prickly and pokey and probably be okay. Some things will still get through, but they're definitely a little bit heavier. And then the last pant that I use is the first year I wore these, is the Sika Traverse pant. So this is just in the subalpine pattern. I like them. They're a little bit lighter than like the mountain pant. So they're really good early season. So then the last thing that I kind of wanted to go over on this video was something I think a lot of people overlook, and I think it's one of the most important things, is I even have a layering system for my socks. So the Merino Wool, Smart Wool socks are what I go with. So I have an early season, late season, mid-season, late season. And I wear the same boot. I don't do insulated boots. I wear the same boot every single season. I just basically upgrade my sock depending on what season I'm hunting. So feet are very important. The Smart Wool is expensive if you're looking at a sock, but if it keeps you out hiking around for 5 days straight, to me, it's totally worth it. So that is the early season gear dump. Like I said, I'm not doing a review. So if there's something on here specifically that you want me to review, let me know and I'll get it done. So thanks for watching. And if this is the first time here, subscribe and like. Thanks, guys.